Who, Abdullah? Abdullah's awful.
He's holding L2 and shooting. Oh.
Bitch, dead life. Spank. Okay, Jojo. No way I missed. Oh my gosh. No way I missed. I'm awful. Jojo, tomorrow get on. Hmm? I should've went for the shotgun. This guy's awful.
You're gonna be on costume.
5 o'clock. Hey, 2 counts. Hey, watch your mouth. Ooh. I'm going Pleasant. You said what? I bet. Peace out, Jojo. Thank you. Orange? I hate orange. I really hate this game. No way, I hit him like 8 times.
Look at that window.
What's up guys, it's Nico here. In this video, we're going to take a look and see who I believe are the top 10 centers in the NBA after the 2020 season. I know this will be a controversial topic, so all I ask from you guys are your comments down below.
As many as are needed.
I already made the top 10 point guards, shooting guards, small forwards, and power forwards, so check it out after watching this one. Just a short disclaimer for those who are new here. For centers who were injured for majority of the year, like Karl Anthony Towns, who only played in 35 out of the possible 64 games, and Joel Embiid, who only played in 44 games, I'm afraid but I can't include them on this list. I'm only going to include guys who played more than 50 games for this season. I know and I'm aware that they're amazing players, but I hope you guys understand. If you're interested in knowing how I rank these players, it's based on, of course, their starter for the team impact, production on the court, and of course, this year's stats only. So no, I'm not taking into account their past season and playoff performances. Just this year. I'm also putting a bit more weight on their production since I've seen the comments and of course I want to fine tune and improve my list. Anyway, let's kick off this ranking. At number 10 we got Andre Big Penguin Drummond. The Drummond trade this year was really disrespectful to Andre, who was essentially the face of the Detroit Pistons for 7 years. He got traded to the Cavs for Brandon Knight, John Henson, and a future second round pick. Blech. Although with Cleveland, it appears that he sorta has the green light to shoot it from the 3-point line. He's hit 15 threes for his career, wherein 4 of those shots came from his 8 games with the Cavs. Going deeper into his stats, I mean, yeah, sure, the double-double is nice, but he's too limited of a player to get a team over the hump. His interior defense raises a lot of eyebrows, you can throw the ball to him in the post, he doesn't space the floor, and he is not a playmaker for others. There are too much holes in Drummond's game that scare teams off giving him the max. Hopefully, the coaching staff in Cleveland can try to get the best out of Andre.
You guys know Baby Joe?
At number 9, we got Hassan, Agent Block, Whiteside. No! God! Miami Heat fans were really excited when the Heat...
What's your build? Well, I'm not in 2K, it's them, so... So you better run, fat bitch. No way I didn't use a big pot. $40? Oh my fucking god. 40 to his dome.
Let go of Whiteside since they got a stud waiting in the wings with Bam Adebayo. Nevertheless, Whiteside landing in Portland was a great step for his career, mainly because he's able to show NBA teams that he is still a borderline all-star when he's locked in the game. He's averaging 16 and 14, and most noteworthy here is the 3.1 blocks a night. Granted, the 31 minutes per game with Portland and injury to Yusuf Nurkic was a godsend, since he was only playing limited minutes with Miami. Although there were some people who discredit his numbers because of the empty stats argument, Whiteside will have a lot of teams trying to snag him this offseason because of his elite rebounding and shot blocking. At number 8, we got Samurai Miles Turner. Miles Turner didn't have a great year. Let's get that out of the way. The young center, following a season where he led the league in blocks and was a candidate for the Defensive Player of the Year award, took a step back in points, rebounds, and assists per game in 2020 despite an increase in minutes.
It's a nightmare!
But most of it is entirely not his fault. You see, in the start of the season, the Pacers completely changed Turner's role in the offensive system this year on the basis of wanting to put Domantas Sabonis into the starting lineup. Sabonis and Turner have traditionally both done a bulk of their offensive work in the paint, so of course one of them needs to adjust. Turner, having the more accurate three-point shot, was the one asked to make the large adjustment. He went from taking 25.1% of his shots from beyond the arc last year
To 44.3.
this year. An extreme adjustment in shot profile, especially for a center. He struggled. This should have been expected. But the reason I put him at number 8 is because of his versatile skill set. Whiteside and Drummond doesn't have the three-point shot that Miles has, and it can be argued that Turner is the better defensive player out of those two. He's just being misused this year. That's my point. At number 7, I got Eunice, Big Science, Valanciunas. JV is a freaking double-double machine for the Memphis Grizzlies, who are suddenly one of the more popular dark horse teams in the West, if only the NBA season continued this year. In a team that has Ja Morant,
Dark horse,
Jaren
nigga. They're not gonna be in the
Jr.,
finals.
it's easy to overlook what JV has done for Memphis, and it's perfectly understandable. His game isn't flashy, and he's not the prototypical modern center. He's not going to guard someone on the perimeter, threes a game. However, he's an old school cruising big that can grab rebounds, hit the bonus with his hard screens, and knock down the open three-pointer when needed, which is a new part of his game, by the way. Aside from one of the better and steady glue guys in the NBA, Valanciunas filled the need as a strong veteran presence that protected Jackson Jr. from becoming a full-time 5, while also providing a much-needed lift on the boards. In addition, he can shoulder the scoring load on nights where Jaren and Ja may not have it. He's a top 10 center in the NBA, and I hope he gets the attention he deserves one day. Number 6, we have LaMarcus Aldridge. There wasn't much surprise to go with Aldridge's most recent season with the San Antonio Spurs. He did about as well as you can hope for a 34-year-old mid-range defensive player. He regressed a little bit compared to what we see from his usual numbers, but he didn't fall off a cliff in terms of production. His per game averages of 18.9 points and 7.4 rebounds per night on 49% shooting was right in line with what we have seen from the big man over the course of his career. What shocked me this year, though, was the 38.9% shooting from the three-point line. So good. This dude managed to add another weapon to his game and open up the lane for his teammates. While it was great to see LA finally modernize his game, it's almost a little too late for him since the Spurs are not making the playoffs. If anything, it bumps up his trade value and makes him a more valuable trade piece for next year when he will be on an expiring deal. Aldridge has been one of the most consistent two-way players in the game today, and I hope he gets to win the ring before it's all said and done. At number 5 is Nikola Vucevic. Vooch, as most people like to call him, is one of the main reasons why the Orlando Magic are in the
floating.
Eastern Conference playoffs. It's a low 7 seed, but hey, he's doing his best. The offense runs through and ultimately dies with Vucevic. The Magic are lost without him on the lineup, and that speaks volumes of his impact on the court. But looking at this game now, he actually regressed by just a bit. Last year, Vucevic averaged 20.8 points and 12 rebounds per game. Both were career highs. This year, he's only averaging 19.5 points and 11 rebounds per game. Not only that, Vucevic is only hitting 47% of his shots, which is a personal low since joining the Magic. Orlando is also putting him beyond the arc more than ever, as he is shooting 4.5 three-pointers per game. He is willing to adjust for what the team needs from him. May it be pounding the ball more inside the paint or shooting more threes. Whatever, he's going to do it. If I were the Magic, I would work on trading him to a contender and getting good young pieces in return, while his value is still really high. I'm sorry, but Orlando has reached his peak already. It's time for them to blow it up. Number 4 is Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert, bro.
You know, I kind of feel bad for Rudy for what happened between him and Donovan Mitchell, but he had it coming, man. I mean, if he did this...
Fucking
I'm done.
ridiculous.
You just know people are going to riot. Some people are even calling for him to be traded because of the chemistry being messed up already. But think about this. Trading Rudy Gobert will essentially destroy the identity of the Utah Jazz. Gobert is one of the most impactful defensive players ever. And if you trade
what are you
him,
doing?
a lot of things are going to
What are you
change.
doing, Riz?
In the way the roster is built around him as much with Donovan Mitchell. As long as he's on the floor, the Jazz have a shot at the often great defense. When he's out of the game, the same team is
I just died
so.
so. Oh my god.
The team should still